What is up, YouTube fam? Robbie C here. Today we are out at Camp Hideaway in Lynchburg, Virginia. Actually, I guess technically on Lynchburg or on Liberty's campus, because I know Hunter and Trevor were telling me this is like a course that the team comes and plays quite a bit. It's going to give me some nice reminders of Inverness back home, but we're here for another episode of Birdie Talks featuring the one and only All Business Brad. So before we dive into that, though, we got to ask a very important question of the day. How are you doing today, Jason? You having a good one?
So catch me if I fall.
Brad, welcome to the Robbie C channel. This is first video of you actually on here, right?
I've never been on the Robbie C channel until today.
Oh my gosh. So Brad is, if you don't know, All Business Brad, Vice President of Sales?
Yeah, that's just a title. I'm the vice president, do all behind the scenes stuff at Foundation, basically.
Fantastic. All Business Brad keeps it all running. Let's just be honest here. Brad is also we host a podcast together in the back. So it's a fantastic time. I've spent the last year hanging out with Brad on Thursday mornings, at least once a week.
At least, yeah.
So, yeah, so it's been fantastic. So we got 9 questions on the front 9, 9 questions on the back 9. There are 9 of these overall 18 that are stock for everyone.
Okay.
They get a little more personal as we go along, so it'll be fantastic. Starting with first hole, first question. If you could steal a disc golf skill from any pro, what would it be and from who?
I think I have to go with one of your favorites, Calvin Heimberg. I just feel like he has the most unique putting skill that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I just wish I could putt with that just confidence and integrity from,
Pizza in the oven?
150 feet away. He just pizza in the oven every time. So I'm not a pop putter or spin putter like he is, but I wish I could be, to be honest.
Okay, fantastic. Heimberg, pizzas in the oven. All right, show me the way. Hole 1 coming in at 144 feet, just off to the right. This, very cleverly, they put green Prodigy baskets in the woods.
Yeah.
So good luck finding the hole. That looks fantastic.
That's putting.
Yeah, yeah. That's so bad. I mean, you can roll back to me all the way if you want. That's fantastic. Well, this is awful. Great start, 144 feet. Let's make it look difficult, shall we?
Nice.
Perfect, perfect. Brad, you're gonna make a putt.
All right, I'll try.
Great shot, Brad.
Thank you.
Bang, Roach Gang.
Birdie talk.
Birdie Talks. Starting with birdies, that's what we like to see. Our second question is, who got you into disc golf? What brought you into the sport?
Very easy. So Hunter Thomas got me into disc golf.
Okay.
When I first moved to Virginia, we went to the same church. I met Hunter there. I did the sound with Silas for the church, and Hunter did the media, ironically enough. So we were out, we had church, this is during COVID, so we had an outdoor church for a long time. And one day, Hunter started throwing some discs with Silas, and I was like, those look cool. Those Frisbees are going really far.
Yeah.
What is that about? And then I went up and talked to him about it, and I realized I'd seen it in Ohio. I just never knew what the baskets were in the parks.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, he took Silas and out for a 3-disc round, and the rest is history. So Silas and I started on the same exact day, by the way.
Okay. So, you can go ahead and throw your shot, but I mean, the follow-up question obviously has to be, we play 3 rounds. Who wins between you and Silas? Who takes 2 out of 3?
I love Silas.
You can think about it if you want.
I love Silas. I will say I will, only because Silas has been very busy with school, and he has had not had the time to play.
That's fair.
I will be very fair with that.
It's 200-something feet. That's a nice kiss. We like that. That's nice.
Oh,
it's
a great shot too.
It's very deep, but honestly, I'm fine that we pured it. Got to join Brad in the Birdie Talks. Nope. All right, Dennis, we're going to spend so much time on the practice putting green when we get home because our putting has been so bad this trip. There it is. Great putt, Brad.
Thank you.
Great putt. I am just, it's something. This is like the putting motion just feels, these putters feel just foreign in my hands. I'm like, what's a disc? What are we supposed to do? Brad, what I'm gathering about Lynchburg is that everything's 20 minutes away.
Pretty much.
It's either like 5 minutes away or it's 20 minutes away. Like,
yeah,
feels very rare to find the like,
there's no in between.
that's about like 12 or 13 minutes away. No,
5
or 20. And so you find yourself driving in the car by yourself. You find yourself driving in the car by yourself. Yeah, that's a proper sentence. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, we're not repeating ourselves. What are you listening to? Are you music, audiobooks, podcasts? What's the play?
It's really hard. It's really a mix of both. I hate to be that guy, but
yeah,
depends on the mood. Some days there's something interesting happened, and I'm still a Foundation fan. I know I work here, so I'll listen to Grip Lock, make sure I didn't miss anything. I want to stay informed, but a lot of times I'm always looking for new music. I'm really a fan of pretty much all music, so yeah. I really enjoy like every week going on Apple Music and trying to listen to the new stuff and see if there's anything that I like. So yeah, really mix it up, to be honest.
Speaking of mix it up, 202 feet, par 3. It's just a straight shot from this one. Okay, straight shot, a little bit of right.
This one's sneaky to the right though. You really got to. I'm gonna throw a vulture just because I want something. I want some ground play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ground play.
That's tree play.
That's tree play.
That's not what I was going for, but
no, I'm Brad. I've thrown so many good shots in this video already. I know it's hard to comprehend.
That is a great shot. You got like a tap in.
That's what we need apparently.
All right, let's just go for it.
I believe. Oh, come on, get it. Dunk. Oh. Nice. That's
good tree.
I mean, that's like darts. A little bit of branch in the way, but that's fine. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. That's so funny. Felt good. We had a good pop on that one. Can't be upset. Yeah. This is another one of those times where I spent the week before this trip working on my form with my coach, and he broke everything to build it back up, and now we don't even have putting, so yikes. So speaking of, depends on what you're going with. You have a musical background.
I do.
I think it's funny, like, you have stereotypes that exist in the world, right? Like, I think if you find out that you played music, I would say your overall demeanor makes more sense. Okay. But that being said, is that offensive? Like, is that like you look like you could be a musician?
I like that. I'm glad I look like I could be a musician because I am one.
There, come on. So, what instruments do you play?
So primarily percussion. So I grew up playing all percussion instruments. I played marching snare in high school. Played drum set. Played it with a band for 7 years and played some pretty big names at one point. So we were getting pretty successful. I play guitar, bass guitar, and piano is kind of like my secondary beside percussion because I did go to school to be a music teacher for 3 years.
Wow! And
I had to do piano as my secondary if I had percussion. So
yeah,
play a little of everything.
From what I hear, like, isn't like a lot of music education degrees require like piano proficiency or something like that?
It 100% requires that.
Yeah. Show us the way, boss. What are you doing here? You going turnover? You going forehand? So
I've tried the forehand line a lot and I'm never successful with it.
It seems like a toughie because
you don't want the full turnover.
Yeah, no. Pushing right seems very bad.
So I'm gonna try, I almost went with my beat-in envy to just turn it over the whole time.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw this Eclipse envy that has like a little understability to start off with and may check up. So let's just see. Or I can just really release it into the oblivion.
Right, it's gonna be fun in there.
It's not too bad down at the bottom, but
yeah, as long as you progress forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Get sneaky?
Yep, that's the way. That's a putt.
It's up there. It's up there. That's all we're really asking for today is putts. Whether we make them or not, that's up to you. Come on. Great shot, Brad.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Nice scramble. I don't think I've ever said this on the channel before, but I was playing with someone and they asked me, they were like, so you say Dennis to yourself a lot. Dennis is my first name, and Dennis catches all my wrath on the disc golf course. So I'm walking up to putts like this and I'm like, all right, Dennis, you gonna actually participate in the game today? Nope. Dennis is still in the driver's seat. Here we go, baby. That's so good.
These are like the scariest putts for me, by the way.
Yeah? Because it's like you don't want to come in too hard, but also...
Yeah. If I don't commit, it's going to fall out.
Yeah,
on these
especially
baskets.
on Prodigies. Woo! Coming in, hole 5, 279 feet, uphill, through the gap. So many good times. Speaking of the good times, what is the most sentimental disc in your collection?
You know, in my collection,
Yeah, doesn't even have to be in your bag. It can be in your like just overall collection.
I have this proxy, Eclipse proxy that Galactic Dies did for me.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just was like really thoughtful. He just like, we were talking on Instagram one day and he just like sent it to me.
Yeah.
And he expected nothing in return, and he's just a very, very kind guy.
Yeah.
It was through in the bag, like he watches in the bag, so I don't know, it's just humbling, I guess. It just reminds me like, you know, what we're doing kind of matters to people. And it just, I don't know, I like it. Just was very touching to have someone give something to me like that. So.
Yeah. Oh, that looks tasty. That looks good.
Short though, I didn't make the corner.
Okie dokie. Sting. Dennis Crawford, bro. Oh, I'm just gonna re-tee. I don't even care.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bring Jason into the woods with me all the way over there. Didn't bring you all the way in the woods with me. That was the goal. Right, we just released a video on my channel. At the time that we're filming this, it came out yesterday. Yep, today's Friday. That's all about when you're frustrated.
Throw a great shot with a pig.
Like when you're frustrated, how to bounce back and whatnot. There's so many pieces trying to do the right things. Let's ring it up from here. Why not? Highlights.
Oh my, I thought that was in.
Highlights. What's up, Dennis? Take that, my guy. Nice. I'll climb the mountain.
Thank you.
Okay, hole 6, 248 feet. Just up and around the corner. You know, nice and easy.
Easy.
Simple shot that we've thrown so many times. So many times. Super excited about it, guys. Super excited. Also super excited for this one. A lot of people will talk about disc golf as like, okay, they're a little rude when they talk about disc golfers because they're like, disc golfers aren't like real sports fans. So my question is, do you have any sports teams that you cheer for? Like, do you follow any other sports outside of disc golf?
Yeah.
Let the people know.
I lightly follow like professional hockey. Big fan of college hockey, especially here at Liberty. Colorado Avs fans. Anybody?
Come on.
Back from the Patrick Wall day. That's Patrick Wall days. That's like Peter Forsberg, Joe Sakic, Adam Foote. Like those are my guys.
Yeah.
Grew up watching that with my dad, so that was really fun.
So fun to see him come back and do it again.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. You know, Patrick Wall, he tried to coach. It didn't go super well. Just be an owner, man. You're the greatest goalie of all time. Anyway, I do follow somewhat mixed martial arts. Like I'm into that as well. I'm not super, like, I can't tell you stats. I can't tell you who won what fight, but I enjoy watching it, enjoy following it a little bit, just kind of recreationally.
Yeah. So. Okay. Hockey, guys, if you're not a hockey fan, it's amazing. Like some of the best in-game or like in-person experiences ever.
Yeah.
And if you watch more hockey in person, then it makes the like TV experience even better. Because some people struggle to follow the puck on screen, but if you watch it in person, it's not hard at all for some reason. I don't know why. It's so much easier. Yeah.
Hockey's about the vibe. If you go watch it, like, it's just an experience. Oh, too much, Annie.
Okay, this hole now makes a lot more sense in my head. I was thinking of another hole that's like a par 4 that also looks eerily similar to this.
Oh, yeah.
and then it's like up on the hill.
Yeah.
We're up there. All right, Brad, game on. Big roll. Yeah, you got that. I believe in you.
You gotta be careful on that one.
Yep. I got to start it higher. That was a better line. I like that one better.
Yeah, that one was better.
It's like it's comical, guys. It is actually comical how I have actually forgotten how to play disc golf today. Man, we literally were talking about this on the walk up here. You would think that I'm like I'm playing bad on purpose.
Hyping me up.
I wish. I genuinely do not. I cannot tell you what's happening right now between here. I'm not even getting down to my hand. Like, I don't even think it's getting that far. I think it's like here. I know how to swallow. Hopefully. I may choke in the middle of this video. That's where we're at. So
you're just being a human. You're working on your form. You're working on your putt.
It's craziness, y'all. So speaking of craziness, Brad, personality assessments, Enneagram, Myers-Briggs, things like that. How do you feel about them? It's a two-part question. How do you feel about them?
I like some of it. I did a lot of it when I did like corporate training and stuff, and I taught like audiologists and surgeons and things. We did a lot of that for both understanding yourself and understanding your clients. So I like a lot of it. We did one called Insights with the company I did. It was kind of like a blend of all of them. So like I was like a blue. So if you think of 4 quadrants, blue's like analytical, like numbers driven, that sort of thing. So like, but what it taught me is like, not like what I'm like, but how people perceive me. So that's what I liked about it. Because I had a hard time connecting that a lot, to be honest with you. So
yeah,
I believe it to some degree. I think it's valuable to understand yourself and understand how people see you.
That's fair. That is an interesting perspective on them.
I had a performance review one time where someone said in the same like review of management that I was like cold, but I was cold and like didn't like appreciate their emotions, but they said that they could rely on me if they needed to call someone to help them with no explanation, then they could call me. And that always really confused me until I kind of understood myself a little bit better. A little too much flex, but that's the general idea.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, because I like the forehand flex. I'm trying to think if I want the fight out or like fight out of a destroyer, or if I want to go sail and let it slow turn over. And if I give it enough height and not enough spin, it's not going to burn over. I think we're going to go the sail, because I think that's a more fun shot to pull off. And when you're not playing good golf, throw more complicated shots. It's the best piece of advice I can give you.
Sorry, Robbie.
That's actually really good.
I literally sneezed.
It's fine, Jason. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, let's just throw this in, huh?
That'd be awesome. I would love that. I would love that. That was a great effort.
Give her a chance.
That was nice.
Oh, that was a good bid too.
Yeet. Son of a gun. It's consistent, baby. All right. Now one singular putt for the rest of the round. If I hit this cage and not here, I'm doing push-ups. They may not be on this video, but there will be push-ups this evening. I can promise you that. Holy. Pre-push-ups. Here we go. I mean it.
Okay. I'm holding you to it.
Here we go. Best part of life at Foundation.
This is an easy one, because my prior life, I flew all over doing my work. So I was gone 3 to 4 nights a week.
Yeah.
Missing holiday, or missing like long weekends, missing you know, proposals from my niece and nephew. So best part is I get to go to work, have fun, and I get to go home at the end of the day and see my family every day. That's the best part.
Come
Easy.
on. Come on.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you go big wide. Instead of right down the gut, because right down the gut feels tough.
I went on the right side of that tree. I usually try to go just on the left, so it's not terrible if you miss right.
That's
That's
not
fine
in
too.
front of it.
That's fine. Oh, that skip was nice though. You're probably parked.
A man can dream.
A little short.
Hi. Good news is, Brad, you've been making putts, so you didn't have to set parameters on yourself.
Yeah, I'm not at push-up level yet.
Right? I hope you don't get to push-up levels ever.
Nice putt. There you go. No push-ups. No push-ups.
No push-ups. I almost put it straight in the band, but we won't talk about that. That's it's in the basket. So 284 feet. Super pretty hole. Like, guys, this course is amazing, and it's just not going to translate well to camera. I'm just going to call it what it is. It's not going to translate as well and as beautiful as it actually is out here. It's like a beautiful gap shot we throw out here. So, Brad, what is the most important role that you see yourself serving in disc golf?
Tying, I guess from my limited observation, right? I haven't been doing it super long.
Yeah.
But hopefully successfully tying in like the media side of disc golf and coverage and like the enthusiast part,
Yeah.
with like the business part, and then like coexisting and working together well. I mean, I think we've seen a couple companies, not naming any names, but nothing against them, they're struggling. You struggle to balance the media and the business. They tend to go one or the other. And so hopefully we can give everyone a good model. Hopefully I can be the architect.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, the guys, you know, Trevor Hunter, even Paul Brody, you know, they've laid out like all this good stuff. It's just kind of like putting it together in a way. So
Yeah.
hopefully that's the impact I can make. And I feel like I made a lot of behind the scenes connections and being able to talk to other people and collaborate on things, maybe bringing some more people into that fold and give some advice in the meantime.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, because frolfers don't be good at the business. Not all of them frolfers.
Go around that tree.
That's it. Oh,
That's fine.
that's the shot though.
Yeah.
Like maybe like a little bit more flip up.
Yeah, I needed to go
Like-
with a proxy or
Yeah.
that envy.
I'm gonna go Precious Child. Let it stand up a little bit, and then
Yeah.
hopefully. The issue is it's got to stand up fast.
That's fine.
That's so short. That branch took everything off of it. Fight.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wonder is that one zone to like get the slow pan?
Yeah. That was close.
I just gotta like, I keep being afraid of it. That's terrible. Nice putt, Brad.
Thank you.
That is fantastic, dude. Fantastic.
Nice putt.
What up, Cage? Not me and you going to the dance. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for the front nine, actually. There we go, a whole video done. So
Wow.
I wanna say thanks for coming on for this one. And y'all, if you wanna see the rest of this Birdie Talks with Brad, be sure to, if you're watching this the day it dropped or the week it dropped, it's gonna be live next week, back nine. And if you're watching this in the future, it's available right now. So feel free to check the link right there. Fantastic time. So Brad, you stoked for the back nine?
I am.
I'm gonna try to join you in the putting gang.
Let's do it.
Because you're playing great. In the meantime, hope you have a great rest of the day. Please make it fantastic for someone else too. But for now, we're gonna leave you with the birdie.